do stocks rebound? I think there's a possibility that stocks will rebound because of further easing moves by the Chinese. But I think in that case, maybe the RMB will weaken.
Now, Marc Faber, no conversation with you can be complete without bringing up gold, so I want to do that before we go. You've said approximately 25% of your assets in gold, which is a very large amount by any measure. I love your often cited quote that you will not sell any of your gold as long as people like Ben Bernanke are running the world's central banks. So what's your near-term outlook for gold? And for people that want to hold it, how can they protect yourself from one of your concerns, which is confiscation?
Yes, I have some concerns about confiscation, obviously, especially in the United States, in other countries less. And I still think that over time the price of gold will go up, maybe not quite as much in percentage terms as in the years 1998 to last year's high at $1,921 last September. But I think the trend will be up. There will be fluctuations in a bull market for an asset class, say the bull market in stocks 1982 to 2007. In 87, stocks fell 40–50%, and then they went up another 8 times. So we can have big corrections in all markets, and that could also happen to gold. I happen to think that probably the correction, which began a year ago and found a low December 29, 2011, has probably ended, and that we are now trending higher. But I'd like to see a correction now of gold prices down to around $1,650 per ounce, and then it should hold around that level and not move lower. That would give me more confidence that now the next leg of the bull market has gotten underway. Because don't forget, the central banks for sure will all print money. But asset markets, you know, like they printed money like crazy, but real estate still went down. So you can have money printing and at the same time negative behavior of some assets.
That's an interesting and important point. Real quickly, just to follow up, so you're concerned about confiscation in the U.S. So if you're someone living in the U.S. buying physical gold, should they be holding it somewhere else?
Yes, I think maybe you should dig a hole in your garden or hold it, say, I would think that Singapore or Hong Kong or Dubai are reasonably safe. I don't think that Europe is 100% safe, because if, say, the US expropriated gold, they would probably go to Europe and say you should do the same and so forth. And since by then the central bankers would be really in a bad position, they probably also would implement that measure.
You heard the man. Go start digging. But